How's it going, everyone? I'm here with my WWE Live January 10th, 2015 live experience video. Of course, we went to a WWE Live event on Saturday, which was today, actually technically yesterday, considering it is now early Sunday morning. However, this video won't be posted until Monday, because Monday is my birthday, which by the time you're seeing this, it will be my birthday, and I'm now 19, so yay, happy birthday to me. But, you know, it doesn't really matter, because I'm filming this on Saturday, but you guys won't see this till Monday. It doesn't matter. Bottom line is, I went to a WWE Live show on Saturday, January 10th, 2015. And this will be my live experience video, where I talk about basically my experience about going to the show. Now, it's funny because originally I wasn't even going to go to this show, or I had no really much desire to go to this show, because, you know, they always run two shows on Saturday and Sunday, you know, the weekends. And this show happened to be the B show, of course. The other show, which was in Montgomery, Alabama, I think, was, you know, the star-studded show that had, you know, Cena, Rollins, Ambrose, all the top guys. Even Jericho made his return there. So they got the A show. So we had the B show, which, you know, I was okay with, because the last two house shows that were here were the, you know, the A show. You know, Cena's on both the house shows and all the, you know, bigger stars. So I wasn't, you know, I wasn't pissed off, because, you know, the last two house shows were the star-studded ones, so I was okay with this. But I wasn't even going to go to the show, because, like I said, you know, they weren't really the biggest name advertised was Roman Reigns, and no one else really was advertised besides him and Rusev and Kane. So it's kind of like, you know, I didn't really care to go to the show or not. And then, you know, today, Saturday, whatever, I'll say today, because, you know, I went to the show today, but this video won't be up till later. But it doesn't really matter, you know, I'll act like today is still Saturday. I actually went to the box office the day of the show around 1 o'clock. So I went to the box office and got tickets the day of the show, which is something I've never done before. I know box office usually has more tickets available, which they did, because Ticketmaster would not give me tickets that I wanted. I was trying to get cheap tickets, and I got cheap tickets. I ended up getting $55 tickets, which, you know, it's pretty cheap, because they were ringside tickets. They were ring 5, which was, if you're going down the ramp, it's to the right. So I was on the right of the ramp. It was row M, which is actually the very last row, which, by the way, they weren't bad seats by any means. Excuse me, I saw the ring perfectly, so I had no problems. You know, the only problems I really had was I went to the outside and did whatever. I couldn't really see then. But besides that, you know, for $55, you know, seats ringside that I got the day of the show, I thought they were pretty good. I had seats 5 and 6 too, so they were good seats. I enjoyed them. I had fun sitting there. The people around me were awesome too. I love the people around me. It was a really fun time. I'm really happy I waited to get tickets, because the tickets I was looking at on Ticketmaster were like in the 100s, and they're like $55 tickets too. So I ended up paying a lot less, and I ended up getting, you know, ringside seats instead of the 100s for the show. Oh, sorry, I had to swallow my spit and it wouldn't go down for some reason. That sounded mildly wrong. But yeah, I got tickets, and, you know, later on that day, I went to the show. Show started at 7:30. I got there. The doors opened at 6, which is kind of weird, because the doors don't usually open until an hour before the show. So the doors opened an hour and a half before the show. Was kind of weird, I thought. But I actually left my house at 6, so right when the doors opened, I left to go there. I got there around like 6:20ish, 6:30. By the time I got my seats, we had, you know, actually when I got there, I walked around the arena a few times just to kill time. I didn't know what to do. I went to the merch line. I didn't get any merch there, because, first of all, the prices were just, you know, I didn't like the prices. And they didn't really have anything I really wanted, so that's another reason why. And the lines were long, so it's kind of like, you know, don't buy anything, because it's not really worth waiting in line when you have nothing you really want to buy. Just don't buy things just to buy them. So I'm kind of happy, though, because I'm trying to save for WrestleMania, so I'm kind of happy I didn't buy anything. So I didn't buy anything, and then I got to my seats, and I probably had to wait about half an hour to 45 minutes for the show to start by the time I got to my seats, so it wasn't a long wait. It went by pretty quickly, I thought. But I got to my seats. Like I said, the seats were fine. I enjoyed it. I thought they were, you know, for what I paid, and, you know, when I got the seats, you know, I thought they were good seats, and, you know, I didn't really complain about it. Especially considering I could stand up the entire time if I wanted to, because there's no one behind me. Actually, they had the production guys right behind me. Even JoJo was chilling behind me. I had a picture of that. But yeah, there's no one behind me, so if I wanted to stand the entire show, I could have stood the entire, you know, 2.5 hours if I wanted to. I didn't do that, but I could if I wanted to. But, yeah, we got there, and, you know, the show starts. You know, JoJo, I thought, did a, you know, decent job. And, you know, I'm not a huge fan of JoJo on, not commentary, but for ring announcing. But I thought for the show, she did a decent job. You know, she screwed up a few times, like, promoting things. She was, screwing up the promotional stuff. you know, I'll give her a big break. She's only like a year older than me anyway, so I mean, I can't really give her that much of a hard time. But for the most part, she did good. You know, she sang the national anthem, which I thought she did really good at. So JoJo, I'll give her a thumbs up. She did a good job for the show. Show opens up with Adam Rose versus Justin Gabriel. Adam Rose comes out immediately like, God damn, it's Adam Rose. But then the rosebuds he had, at least the women were really good looking. So at least we had good looking rosebuds. But this match is actually surprisingly fun. I actually enjoyed it. Justin Gabriel's the man. I've always been a huge fan of Justin Gabriel. So, you know, I was really glad to see him. Sorry about that. So, yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it, to be perfectly honest. You know, it was a short little 5-7 minute match. But for what it was, I liked it. I enjoyed it. Justin Gabriel looked good. You know, him and Adam Rose did some comedy stuff. You know, Adam Rose was deeply hated. The crowd did not like Adam Rose at all, and Justin Gabriel was actually pretty over. I was surprised how much, you know, people were, you know, behind him. And Justin Gabriel won with a beautiful, beautiful springboard moonsault from the, was it the middle or the top rope? It was one of the two. He just did a springboard and won. I was actually really surprised that was the finish. I was actually expecting him to hit a 450. He didn't hit a 450, you know, oh well, but I'm just glad to see him win. And just no one likes Adam Rose. Next match to go to was I popped huge. Tyler Breeze. I love Tyler Breeze. He took on Darren Young. Who I like Darren Young. You know, I've never really had a problem with Darren Young. So you know, it was a completely random match. But I was like, no, hey, I'll give it a chance. Tyler Breeze cut a promo, of course, before the match started. Basically, you know, calling typical Tyler Breeze promo. You know, just calling himself gorgeous. You know, and everyone's jealous of him. It's a typical Tyler Breeze promo. The match was fine. You know, it had some comedy stuff in it as well. You know, Tyler Breeze, of course, on his phone, you know, checking himself out during the match. So I thought they put on a pretty decent match here. Nothing special. You know, Darren Young mimicked a lot of things he was doing. And, you know, he did some questionable things in the ring to Tyler Breeze, which I was like, okay, calm down a little bit there, buddy. But the match was fine for what it was. Big Show ended up coming out at the very end for absolutely no reason at all and knocked both of them out, which was completely random. I don't know why he did that. Well, Big Show was scheduled to face Eric Rowan on the show, so since Eric Rowan was fired and they had to take him off the show, I guess they had to do something with him. So they did the whole angle with him knocking them out. Which, you know, retrospective, I didn't mind, but at the same time, it's like, why did this match happen if you're just going to have Big Show come out and just knock him out for absolutely no reason in the world? It didn't make any sense to me, but it's a house show. It doesn't have to make sense. But yeah, that was a decent match for what it was. And next we go on to the worst match of the night, in my opinion, which was Jack Swagger versus Kane. I did not like this match at all. It was very, very boring. I almost fell asleep to this match, to be perfectly honest. It was not good. It was whenever Jack Swagger's in the ring, it's never good. Like I said this several times, a Jack Swagger match, I should say, has been the only match I've fallen asleep to watching, like, a live whatever. Like, whether it's watching Raw as it's live or SmackDown as it's airing. A Jack Swagger match is the only match that I've fallen asleep to while watching something, whether it's Raw or SmackDown. So, Jack Swagger's always been on my bad side since then. And this match is not doing me justice either. I didn't like it. I thought it was boring. I wasn't a fan of it. Really glad King got the victory. He ended up chokeslamming Jack Swagger at the victory. Really glad he won. So yeah, just a whatever match. Nothing spectacular at all. Just whatever. And then we're going to the match of the night, in my opinion, because it was. I laughed extremely hard at this match. It was the WWE Tag Team Championship match. The Usos defending against The Miz and Damien Mizdow. Oh my, Mizdow is. You think he's great on TV. When you see the things he does in person, it's way better. It was absolutely hilarious. I was laughing the entire match. Mizdow was just awesome. Like this match is just so. It was so fun to watch, so entertaining. Definitely by far the best match in my opinion. Just an extremely fun match. Just Mizdow. I almost called him Tyler Breeze for some reason. Mizdow is just he's great. You know him and Miz. You know Miz cut a promo for the match, stating what did he say exactly? Just how he's a winner. He goes out and does things and he achieves it while, you know, all of us are just a bunch of losers and don't do anything. Typical, you know, basically, if you go to a house show, Miz usually cuts a promo and, you know, chances are, he pretty much cuts the same promo probably at every house show. So it's basically like your typical Miz house show promo, I should say. But, you know, like I said, it was a very fun match. You know, the Usos had fun, you know. The best part, when the Usos made their entrance, Mizdow was dancing with the Usos. It was absolutely hilarious. You know, this is extremely fun match. Honestly, I had so much fun watching this match. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it. Mizdow was just great. But of course, you know, The Usos won, of course, with the splash and to retain the tag team titles, of course. So this is definitely my match tonight. It's so fun. Mizdow was amazing. He was hilarious. It was so fun to watch. Extremely fun match. After that, we had intermission, which was, nothing really happened. They didn't really show anything. They showed my picture on the Titantron, which is cool. They showed my picture of me taking a selfie at the stage, which was not a really good selfie because you can't really tell the stage behind me. But you know what? I tried my best. I was just sitting down. I didn't want to stand up and take a. I should have stood up and took a picture. I don't know why I didn't. I just sat down and took a picture. But yeah, that was fun. It's always fun to see your Twitter handle and then whatever you put on the screen at shows. It's always cool. It makes you feel good. I remember at the house show in December 2013, they showed like 6 of my tweets on there. It was absolutely awesome. I love that. That was an awesome house show too, by the way. But yeah, intermission was whatever. I just sat down and ate a hot dog. So yeah, intermission was fun. And then we come back from intermission, and the first match we had was Alex Riley versus Sin Cara. Alex Riley played a heel, and to be perfectly honest, I thought Alex Riley did a fairly good job as a heel. Nothing really noteworthy about him. He's just that typical douchebag, confident heel that he thinks he's better than everyone else. He did generate a lot of heat. I will give him that. And he looked in great shape. He looked great. I think they could definitely use him as a solid, mid-carder right now. I definitely think they could use him and do something with him instead of him doing the stupid panel stuff. But Sin Cara had a match. Like I said, he just generated a lot of heat. He's like that cocky, arrogant heel, but that's also like a crybaby. Because he kept complaining to the ref to check Sin Cara's mask for like stuff. So I thought that was pretty funny. The match overall itself was just, whatever. Sin Cara won with the senton. I thought it was hilarious. I don't know why. Just whenever Sin Cara wins, I think it's funny because Sin Cara never wins. So to see him win against Alex Riley, who, he's always complaining that they never use him. They use him. And now he's jobbing at house shows. It's kind of hilarious. But match itself, like I said, was whatever. It went on pretty long too. It was like 10 minutes. I don't know why I got so much time for. But it was what it was. And yeah. Whatever, and then we go on to which was, of course, the vote of the evening. Before the show started, they wanted to vote on either a one-on-one Divas match or a 6 Divas tag match, which, retrospectively, when you hear that, it's a no-brainer the 6 Divas tag is going to win. But I voted for the one-on-one Divas match because, honestly, I don't want to see, actually, I'm kind of glad it was a 6 Divas tag, but at the same time, it's like, a one-on-one Divas match is bad enough. Like, multiple Divas in one match, that's just worse. But, of course, the 6 Divas tag match won, which was Naomi, Summer Rae, and Emma versus Alicia Fox, Cameron, and Sasha Banks, who I absolutely love as well. So the fact that I got not 1 but 2 NXT talents on this show, I was absolutely satisfied and excited. I popped huge for both of them. But this match was just self-explanatory. Like, you take those 6 names and you just think of like the best match possible or the worst possible, and that was pretty much it. It wasn't anything special. They were all over the place, Divas tagging in and out. You had the faces, of course, dominating the entire match, almost the entire match. I'd probably say 75% of the match was the faces dominating. But the heel Divas would have that little comeback. Cameron, I hate her. I've always hated Cameron, but even this live, she's even worse. Her scream. Just wanted to shoot myself. It was that loud and annoying. I hate Cameron. I just hate her. But this match, like I said, just whatever. Naomi won with the rear view on Alicia Fox for the victory. I think it was Alicia Fox. I don't care. She pinned someone. Naomi did. So yeah, that was the match. That was it. And then we go on to the main event, which was for the United States Championship, Rusev versus Roman Reigns, who, of course, got the biggest pop of the night. When Roman Reigns came down, everyone rushed to him, including myself, because I was right there. I might as well, he was coming down my way, so I was like, might as well go up to him. He came down, I gave him a fist bump, he was going out doing this, those little fist bumps. And then I trolled him when he left, just like I did in 2013 at SmackDown tapings, which was great for me. It felt great to troll Roman Reigns again. Did it once 2 years ago. I did it again this year. Felt great. But the match itself, of course, before the match started, Rusev and Lana cut the promo, basically, I don't know why I'm silent for. Basically dissing America. I don't know why I did that. That was really awkward. But they basically dissing America, saying how Mother Russia is superior. Rusev's the only undefeated person on the roster. Blah, 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 blah. You know, then Roman Reigns comes out, and this was your typical Roman Reigns match where he basically got his ass kicked for the majority of the match and had his little comeback towards the end. This was just whatever main event. It got a lot of time too. It was like 15-20 minutes of just Rusev beating the holy hell out of Roman Reigns with, you know, every now and then Roman Reigns getting a hit in. But, you know, Roman Reigns had his comeback. Superman punch, set up for the spear. Rusev said, fuck this, I'm out. Took his title, ran off, and I'm calling her for it. Rusev and Lana walked up the stage, and by the way, Lana in person, fucking 1,000,000 stars. That woman is absolutely beautiful. She is fucking beautiful. And her assets are even better. Sorry to be perverted there, but they are. They really are. Especially when they're right in front of you. Just thought I'd mention that. But they got up the stage, and Roman Reigns threw Rusev into the Tron, and the Tron actually broke, which that was hilarious. And then, you know, Roman Reigns threw him back in the ring, and Rusev, you know, beat down Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns hit a Superman punch, set up for the spear, and then the big slow comes out again to ruin things once again. Comes out, you know, costs Roman Reigns a match into disqualification, of course. Rusev and Big Show are beating down Reigns for like 5 minutes, to the point where everyone in the crowd is looking at the ramp. They're not even looking at the ring, looking at the ramp to see who's going to come out and save Reigns. That's how, like, long they're beating him down for. And then, of course, you know, Rusev, you know, was holding Reigns, and Big Show went for the knockout punch. Reigns ducked to hit the ropes and hit a double spear. And right when they hit the mat, no joke, right when they landed, they played Roman Reigns' music. Like, okay, it's over, it's done. So I thought that was pretty funny that they played his music right away. Right when he hit that spear, they played his music. So I thought that was pretty funny. But, yeah, main event was, like I said, it was decent. You know, it's just, you know, Roman Reigns isn't the best. And, you know, Rusev had to carry the match, so whenever Rusev has to carry a match, I think it's never really a good sign. Not saying Rusev is bad, but just, I don't know. Rusev should never have to carry a match, I think. But all in all, the show I thought was very fun. I honestly had a very fun time. The first half I thought was really good, and the second half was like whatever. So, like I said, definitely, you know, worth the $55 I paid for the tickets. You know, I had good seats for what I thought. And I had a fun time. You know, it was, you know, with the talent they had. You know, like I said, all the stars were basically on the other show. And, you know, for what they had on the show, I thought, you know, they produced a good quality show, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. Definitely a good way to kick off my 2015 for wrestling. My next, of course, live show, or shows, will be WrestleMania weekend. So that's in 2 months, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm actually surprised they didn't announce a show, or the next show, because this is the only California show they're doing. Like, they didn't do a tour of California, they just randomly came to Sacramento, and then they're flying them back out. So you would think they would announce like the SmackDown after Mania, or maybe a Raw or SmackDown the week after. But they didn't announce the next show, which I thought was kind of dumb of them to even come here if they're not going to announce the next show. So I don't know why they even came in the first place, to be honest. But hey, I'm not complaining. I had fun with the show. I enjoyed it. Hope this video didn't go too long. I always say that. Like, I hope the video doesn't go too long, and the video goes like 30 minutes long. Typical me. But you guys are still going to watch, though, so who am I to complain? But all in all, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, I had fun. Yeah, so until WrestleMania weekend, I guess, I'll see you guys for my live experience videos then. But for now, I'll see you guys later. Happy birthday to me. I'm being selfish. It's all about me, not about you. Okay, I'm kidding. I love you guys. You guys are the reason why I make videos. I'm rambling at this point. This is why my videos go half an hour when I want to be 10 minutes, because I keep rambling. So I just shut up. Alright, thank you for watching this video one last time, and I'll see you guys next time.